Hello friends, welcome to Trade Forecaster. In this video we are going to see Dragonfly Doji. Okay, in one candlestick pattern. The third pattern that we are going to see is a Dragonfly Doji. Okay, Dragonfly Doji is nothing but the candle looks like a dragonfly. Okay, so Dragonfly Doji is a candlestick pattern where it has a long wick below the opening price. See here the wick, that is the wick, that is the lowest point that occurred at a day, is very long. Okay, we have a small body and a long wick or long shadow. So here we have a long wick below the opening price. Here the opening and closing price of the body of the candle is very small. See here, the opening and the closing of the body is same. So how it looks like? It looks like just a horizontal line. It is very small. See, initially the seller comes into control. See, the market opened here and it came down up to here. At this point, what we will think, it is a bearish candle. It is a bearish candle. Since the opening is here and the price goes up to here, initially what we will think, it is a bearish candle, and what we will think, sellers are dominating in this scene. Okay, that is what we will think. But suddenly what happened, the buyers, okay, dominated the seller and pulled the market up to here, then made a high, then and closed here. What it says is there was a continuous downtrend. Okay, see, it's been a continuous downtrend. At this point we have a Dragonfly Doji. What it says, the downtrend's momentum has reduced, number one, and the buyers are about to dominate the seller. So when the next candle close above this high, then we could expect further upside movement. So the position of Dragonfly Doji is very important. Okay, and the Dragonfly Doji is present at the downtrend, and what it says, there was a continuous downtrend. The momentum, the strength of the seller, okay, downtrend is nothing but sellers dominating. What it indicates, the momentum of a seller, that is strength of a seller, is reducing and buyers are coming in. This is what this candle will indicate. When the candle closes above this, then we could expect a reversal and uptrend will start. Okay, see here, initially the seller comes into control, but after that buyer suddenly comes into play and pull the price back to the opening price, where at the ender buyer is the winner. Okay, in other terms, Dragonfly Doji is opposite to Gravestone Doji. Yes, it is true. In Gravestone Doji forms at the high of the uptrend, which indicates that downtrend is about to start, but Dragonfly Doji is formed at the end of the downtrend, which indicates the uptrend is going to start. So it is opposite to Gravestone Doji. Okay. So what is shooting star pattern? Shooting star pattern is a candle which has a long wick in the top and a small body in the bottom. See, it has a long wick in the top and small body in the bottom. Here the opening and closing price is almost same for the candle. There is no huge difference between the opening and closing. Okay, so see here, the opening price is here and the closing is here. There is no huge difference. Okay, it's same, almost same. Okay. It looks like a star flying from the sky or falling from the sky. See, it looks like a star falling from the sky towards earth. So that is why it is called as a shooting star pattern. So when a shooting star candle is formed in the uptrend, it clearly indicates the seller is going to dominate the buyer. See here, we could see continuous upside movement. Okay, continuous upside movement. But why there is no upside movement here? See, from here to here there is an upside movement, but at this point the price opened here and went up to this. At this point, what we will think, the buyers are dominating, but when the candle closes, it closes here. What it says, from here to here the seller have pushed the price from here to here. Then what it says, clearly the seller is in dominating position. Then when the next candle closes below this point, then we could expect a further downside movement. So here When a shooting star pattern is formed at the top of a uptrend, clearly it indicates that the momentum, the strength of the uptrend, or the strength of the buyer, or the strength of the bull market is going to get is reducing. So when the next candle closes below this value, then we could expect a downside movement. Okay, so that's what it is explained here. When a shooting candle star candle is formed in the uptrend, it clearly indicates the seller is going to dominate the buyer. So when next candle closes below the candle low, then we can expect further downtrend. When next candle closes below this point, this is a candle low. When next candle closes below this point, then we could expect further downside movement. Okay, so that's it for today. Thank you so much.